Hi, welcome to my diary. I'm Tina K. I'm going to try to do this once a week just to share a little bit of my life with you all out there who are following me and what I do, which is advocate for sickle cell disease, along with motivate people, not just people with sickle cell disease, but anybody going through anything. So I'm hoping that these videos will inspire someone and help people as well. We are doing the first TK's Diary downtown Homewood at Aloft Hotel. It's really pretty out here in the atrium or whatever you call this, but it's cold. So I'm going to be brief on my very first TK's Diary. I want to talk about Operation Push for Blood. That is my big movement for 2013. I really want to get out and have people compete against each other, organizations compete against each other when it comes to giving blood, signing up for the bone marrow registry, which is Be the Match, and raising funds for those students who enter into contests to do things for sickle cell disease. So that is the big 2013 thing, along with hopefully a college tour. I don't do this usually, I kind of claim it, but I'm really hoping that it happens this year or maybe next. Operation Push for Blood is something that I came up with because African Americans typically do not give blood, and African Americans do not get onto the bone marrow registry. The bone marrow registry is actually a registry where doctors can go to if people need a bone marrow transplant. And about 80% to 85% of the people on the registry are Caucasian. About 8 to 10% on the registry are African Americans. So just think about it. When a doctor goes to the bone marrow registry to look for someone to be 100% match for someone who's Caucasian, they have lots of options. But when they go to the registry to look for people who are of African American descent, there are hardly no people there. Therefore, people who have leukemia and sickle cell disease, we can't be cured because we don't have enough people on that registry. So I'm really trying to encourage African Americans to get out and give blood. Get out and get onto that bone marrow registry. Learn more about sickle cell disease because it is a brown people's disease, not a black people's disease. And when I say brown people's disease, that includes Italians, Greeks, Portuguese, Asians, Hispanics. So if you go outside and tan brown, more than likely you have sickle cell disease in your ancestry. And last but not least, the other thing that I'm really going to push this year is having mothers or soon-to-be mothers to tell their OBGYN, I want to donate my umbilical cord blood to research. That research helps doctors and researchers come up with cures for different diseases, not just sickle cell, but the whole gamut of different kinds of diseases. And if they're not donated to research, they're just thrown into the garbage. So all you have to do is say, hey, I want my cord blood from my baby donated to research. And if you have sickle cell disease, there is a company out there called Cord Blood Registry. And that registry will harvest your cord blood for you if you have sickle cell disease, and maybe one day it can cure you. So the big things again are Operation Push for Blood, which is Tina K's baby. I came up with it a couple of years ago, and a lot of people don't know that college students are the #1 population who give blood. High school students come in #2, and large churches are #3. So hopefully I'll be targeting not only African American organizations, but those 3 groups who give blood time and time again. So TK's diary. What's going on with TK? You see me right now. This is one of the first things that I'm going to start doing is doing a diary, letting you know how I'm doing, how I'm feeling. It's kind of cold out here. I took some medicine before we started, so I'm doing good today. So all of y'all who think about me and pray for me, please continue, because I'm not going to stop until there's a cure for sickle cell disease and there's lots of blood for people like me who have to get blood once a month in the blood banks. I do need volunteers all the time. You can inbox me on Facebook at Tina K, TINAKAY, 2 separate words, or you can email me at contact@tinakay, all one word, .net. And I will see you next week. Thank you.